Epidemiology is like detective work for diseases. It involves investigating the origins, causes, and effects of health conditions in populations. Just like a detective pieces together clues to solve a mystery, epidemiologists gather data and analyze it to understand how diseases spread and affect different groups of people. It helps us understand how diseases spread, whether through direct contact, airborne particles, or other means. By identifying the patterns and pathways of transmission, we can develop strategies to interrupt the spread and protect vulnerable populations. Who gets sick and why? Factors like age, gender, genetics, and lifestyle can influence susceptibility to diseases. Understanding these factors helps us target interventions more effectively. Imagine it as solving a puzzle to keep everyone healthy. Each piece of data is a clue that helps us see the bigger picture. By putting these pieces together, we can identify trends and predict future outbreaks. By studying patterns of illness, we can prevent future outbreaks and keep communities safe. This involves not only tracking current diseases, but also anticipating new ones that might emerge. Epidemiology is super important for public health. It provides the evidence needed to make informed decisions about health policies and practices. It helps us make important decisions like which vaccines to develop, how to allocate resources during an outbreak, and what public health measures to implement, or how to control the spread of infections. Public health campaigns, vaccination programs, and infection control measures are all informed by epidemiological research. By understanding the who, what, when, and where of diseases, we can respond more quickly and effectively to health threats. We can create effective public health programs that are tailored to the needs of specific communities, ultimately improving health outcomes and saving lives. In epidemiology, we often talk about populations and samples. A population refers to a large group of people we want to study. For instance, if we're interested in the flu in the United States, our population would be everyone living in the US. A sample is a smaller group selected from that larger population. Disease distribution helps us understand where and when diseases occur. Imagine it like a map showing where illnesses are most common. By looking at disease distribution, we can identify patterns and risk factors. This helps us target public health interventions and allocate resources effectively. For example, if we see a higher rate of a certain disease in a particular area, we can investigate why and take steps to prevent further spread. Section 4, Causality, connecting the dots to disease. One of the biggest questions in epidemiology is what causes disease? This question is fundamental because understanding the root causes of diseases can help us prevent them and improve public health outcomes. Causality helps us determine if a specific exposure, like smoking, directly increases the risk of developing a disease, such as lung cancer. By identifying these links, we can create targeted interventions to reduce exposure and ultimately lower disease rates. Establishing causality is crucial for developing effective prevention and treatment strategies. Without a clear understanding of what causes a disease, it is challenging to devise methods to combat it effectively. However, determining causality can be complex, as multiple factors often contribute to disease development. These factors can include genetics, environmental exposures, lifestyle choices, and even social determinants of health. Epidemiologists use rigorous studies and statistical analyses to establish cause and effect relationships. They employ various research methods, such as cohort studies, case control studies, and randomized controlled trials, to gather evidence and draw reliable conclusions. Section 5. Epidemiology in action, keeping us healthy. Epidemiology plays a vital role in our daily lives, even if we don't realize it. Remember the COVID-19 pandemic? It was a stark reminder of how interconnected our world is and how quickly a virus can spread. Epidemiologists were at the forefront, working day and night to understand the virus and its transmission. Epidemiologists work tirelessly to track the virus's spread, identify risk factors, and develop public health guidelines to protect us. From investigating foodborne outbreaks to studying chronic diseases, their work is diverse and essential. They analyze patterns and causes of diseases in populations, providing critical information to prevent future outbreaks, to evaluating the effectiveness of new vaccines and ensuring they are safe for public use. Their research and findings help shape policies and health recommendations that save lives. Epidemiology is constantly working behind the scenes to keep us healthy and safe. They monitor health trends, investigate outbreaks, and provide data that informs public health decisions. Their work is crucial in managing and preventing diseases. Understanding basic epidemiological concepts empowers us to make informed decisions about our health and contribute to a healthier world. By staying informed and following public health guidelines, we can all play a part in preventing the spread of diseases and promoting overall well-being.